So I was just diving into GitHub's features, and wow, did you know about GitHub Copilot? It's like having a coding buddy that suggests code as you type.
Wait, seriously, that sounds amazing. How does it actually work? Is it learning from existing code?
Exactly, it uses AI to analyze tons of code from GitHub repositories and generates suggestions based on context. But isn't it a bit risky?
Right? I mean, the potential for copying someone else's work is definitely there. Are there safeguards against that?
Great question. GitHub claims it respects licensing, but I wonder how effective those safeguards really are in practice.
Yeah, and what about those edge cases? I can imagine situations where it might suggest unintentionally flawed or insecure code.
Totally, that's where GitHub Advanced Security comes in. It's like a safety net to find and fix vulnerabilities in your code.
Oh, that's interesting. So it's not just about coding faster, but also about coding safely. How does that work?
It analyzes the code for potential security issues, but let's be real, no system is foolproof. Human oversight is still crucial.
Exactly. It's like having a smart assistant, but you still need to double-check the work. What about GitHub Actions? I've heard it's great for automation.
Yes, actions let you automate workflows. Think of it like setting up a recipe that runs every time you push code. Super efficient.
That's a neat analogy, but I wonder if it complicates things for beginners. Automation can be tricky without understanding the underlying processes.
True, it might overwhelm new developers. But on the flip side, once you get the hang of it, it's a game changer for productivity.
For sure. Also, GitHub discussions feel like a fresh way to collaborate outside the code. How do you see that impacting team dynamics?
I love that feature. It's like a forum for ideas, but I wonder if it could lead to noise or distractions in a busy dev environment.
That's a valid concern. Balancing collaboration and focus can be challenging. Is there a way to manage that effectively?
Good point, maybe having clear guidelines or categories could help keep discussions relevant. Otherwise, it could become chaotic.
Absolutely. And with tools like code review, managing code changes becomes more systematic. But how do you feel about peer review?
It's super important for quality control, but I sometimes worry about the time it takes. Could it slow down development?
Yeah, it's a balancing act, speed versus quality. If reviews are too lengthy, teams might push back on it.
Exactly, but if done right, it can enhance learning among team members, so it has its pros and cons.
Right? And speaking of enhancing learning, have you checked out GitHub Learning Pathways? It's like an educational treasure trove.
Yes, it's a fantastic resource for developers at any level, but I wonder how up-to-date those materials are.
That's a good point. In tech, things change fast, so outdated information could be misleading. Is there a feedback loop for that?
I hope so. Continuous updates are essential. By the way, what do you think about code spaces? Instant dev environments sound cool.
It's a game changer for onboarding for sure. But I can't help but think, what happens if the internet goes down?
Haha, true, you'd be stuck without your precious environment. That's a real limitation of cloud-based solutions.
Exactly. And it brings up the discussion around dependency on internet connectivity. What if you're in a remote area?
Great point, that could seriously hinder productivity for some developers. There's always that trade-off with cloud solutions.
Right? It's fascinating how tech evolves, but also the challenges that come with it. Each feature has its nuances.
Absolutely, I think GitHub really tries to balance innovation with practicality, but it's a constant challenge.
For sure. And as developers, it's crucial we navigate these tools wisely. It all comes down to understanding their limitations.
Exactly, it's a bit like a toolbox. The more you know, the better you can choose the right tool for the job.
Great analogy. So, what's your takeaway from all this? Are you more excited or apprehensive about these features?
I'm thrilled about the potential but cautious about over-reliance on automation. Balance is key.
Well said. I think it's all about leveraging these tools while staying grounded in good practices.
Absolutely, and I'm left wondering, how can we best prepare ourselves for the future of coding with these advancements?
That's a brilliant question. Continuous learning and adaptability seem like the way forward. Let's keep exploring.